Welcome to BET Talks, the Black and Unlimited edition presented by Walmart. I'm your host, Ron. Thank you guys so much for joining me as I sit down with 9 of our online community's most dynamic content creators. These creators are part of the Black and Unlimited Digital Development Program, an impactful partnership between Walmart and Hoorae. This program includes an impressive mix of talented individuals that also tell the story of Black intersectional identity. It's another example of Walmart's ongoing partnership to support the Black community and provide equitable opportunity. Let's meet our Black and Unlimited creators. All right, everyone, this is Sullivan Brown, a music lover's music expert whose TikTok page is a must follow. Cam, how you feeling? How you doing?
I'm doing real good. How are you?
Doing great. Can you describe the post or the online moment where you felt like you made an impact or you realized you made an impact?
I think it was early in 2020. I did like a motivational post, and it was just like motivating people to like not let other people dim their light and just shine your light and just expose your gifts to the world. And people started retweeting it, they started mentioning it, and I was overwhelmed with like how the reach that it got. So that's probably the first one, and it was like April like 2020.
Nah.
3 years ago.
Oh yeah, he remembers the date and everything. All right, well, who do you hope to reach with your content? Like, is there a specific audience that you really want to resonate with your content and really just latch on and love and just gravitate towards?
I mean, the biggest thing, well, music is for everybody. I mean, music is everybody's, a gift. So I kind of wanted to reach all different types of people, but like the biggest thing is my generation, Gen Z, all of the people in my generation, because those are the people that I'm cranking to on the aux in the car. Those are my guys next to me. So I really want them to resonate with my content. So that's usually the people that I think of when I make my stuff.
Everybody, this is Amanda Wicks. Okay, she shares her art for love and sneakers with her followers. She is also an embroiderer and a scholar who recently just received her PhD. Hold on now. Y'all gotta clap for her right there. That's amazing. But Amanda, how are you doing today?
I am good. I can't complain at all.
Good. That's good. I'm hearing a little accent. Where are you from? I'm curious.
I'm from St. Louis, born and raised.
St. Louis. Okay. I was getting southern because I'm from Mississippi.
I mean, look, we a southern town, kind of stuck in the Midwest a little bit.
I feel it. I kind of always got that vibe from St. Louis. All right. So, can you describe an inspiring moment when you engaged with someone that follows you or like is a follower of you? Like, it can be online or in person. Have you ever had like a moment that was so inspiring that you had with a follower?
Yeah, honestly, the one that really stands out to me was when a follower kind of did to me what I do to them, and that's like really push. And so I made a post about protect Black mamas, like a saying that I put on an embroidery piece that I made. And at that point, I had made a few pieces, but I had just really started to put my art out into the world. And so she slid in my inbox and was like, you need to do something more than this. Like, only one person can really have this embroidery piece, but it's a reminder that so many other people need. Like, do you want to put this on a shirt or like whatever? And I'm like, you know what? Like, I might do that. And that literally just her saying that and us having that exchange just pushed my art and how I share it with the world in a whole direction that I didn't even intend to push it in. But I think it kind of inspired me to always stay kind of tuned in. You never know what suggestions somebody could give you that could change your trajectory for the better.
Yes, that's very true. That is amazing. Like, I feel like our followers are the ones that not necessarily know us best, but they're able to tell us things because they want to see us win too.
Yeah.
They're able to tell us things in order to help us get our message across in a better way, So I feel like that's always great to get a perspective.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, so how would you describe a successful day as a content creator? Like, from morning to night, from the time you wake up to the time you put your phone down and go to sleep at night.
You know what? Honestly, any successful day to me is really one where you get everything done that you need to get done, but it doesn't leave you feeling depleted at the end of the day. Like you just ain't got nothing to give the world. Like it was enjoyable. It brought you some sort of peace of mind or like whatever. So day in the life of a content creator is one where I get up, I'm able to start checking things off the list. And at the end of the day, I can say I did everything I set out to do, and it wasn't super difficult. It wasn't super taxing. It was smooth. Like, because we know it's a lot of hiccups that can happen real fast.
Everyone, I want you guys to meet Mariah J Healing, all the way from ATL. Okay, so a little bit about Mariah. She is a creative entrepreneur, and she's also a makeup artist and songwriter. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mariah J, how you feeling?
Hey, I'm feeling good.
So how would you describe a successful day as a content creator? Like, give me your walkthrough from when you wake up to when you put your phone down at night. What's the walkthrough? What's it looking like?
Okay, so a successful day as a content creator for me. I definitely wake up and I pray and I do my meditation. So a successful day starts that way for me. I have time for that. And then I would definitely roll into like a list of the things that I definitely want to get done. So it's like a non-negotiable list of like what has to happen today. And I think that helps with discipline. So I would definitely transition into that. And then I would get outside at some point during the day. I feel like I create a lot of my content in my house or just inside somewhere. So I would definitely want to get out and create content. I'd probably do, like in a perfect world, I'd probably do a get ready with me and kind of take my followers along the journey of my day when I have something busy to do if my day is stacked. I would fit a lot of snacks in that day. I love to eat. And during that day, I would probably also, I would have to say how I would end it would probably be like a total unplug. So like no phone, no laptop, no nothing, just my music and me, some good food and my couch, and lay it down.
Yes, that is. I'm gonna take a page out of your book because I don't go outside enough. I need to start going outside, so I'm gonna take that from your book. Yeah, you got a good list going on.
Yeah.
I need to
Gotta get
more
outside though. Outside changes everything. You have to get outside, take a walk, fresh air, the sun. I need it.
Yes, I'm gonna start incorporating that, and of course the snacks. You can never go wrong with a snack. You can never go wrong with a snack. Yes. Okay, so I have another question for you. So, have you ever gone back to like any of your earlier posts or like your first post maybe and just looked at the growth and just been kind of so amazed with it? Have you ever done
I
that?
have.
What was that feeling like? What was
They're
that?
archived.
You archive?
Some of them are archived because I look back on my content, and even though like I'm very grateful of where I am in my content right now, some of my earlier content you can kind of just tell was so random. And I think that's kind of what content was when like Instagram kind of first started and things like that. Excuse me. It was like people posting pictures of their food or like pictures of a pair of shoes that they just bought. And I don't remember having video. So it was a bunch of just like random pictures, and some of them didn't make sense. So now I'm glad my content makes sense to me.
I feel you. It's the same exact thing for me. I have so much stuff archived because it's like I can't believe I went through that, you know?
And honestly, I'm very, very grateful that technology has advanced and content has gotten better. Like now we can upload in 4K, HD, like it's just a million times better. So I'm very grateful for where technology is now so that my content looks good.
Everyone, I want you guys to meet Chef Shaiheem, a celebrity travel chef. Shaheen is also a cookbook author who offers cooking tutorials set to melodic R&B. How you feeling today?
I'm good. How are you doing today?
Good, doing good. Now I got a couple questions I want to ask you. Have you noticed a growth or a change? Like, do you ever go back to your first post and just realize how far you've come?
Whew, absolutely. I actually, funny enough, the other day was just talking to some friends. And actually, I posted about it on my page the other day. It was like I went back to the first time I ever made like a video or like a reel or whatever. And I was just like looking at it like, oh my gosh, like what was I doing? What was going on here? Like presentation and lighting and just it was just some of everything. And it was interesting for me because I remember like being in the space where like even if I was going to do a voiceover for like a video, it kind of seemed like I was talking and like I was trying to like figure out what was going on like as I was like doing it. And so I definitely noticed a difference even if like in like little small things like that, like even down to like the fact that like I feel like it's just a more natural flow when I do things, you know. I feel like I like was in a space where I was kind of like afraid to truly present me on top of like my talent when it comes to food. And it's like when I started like making that shift towards that and really like presenting like me like in like the rawness, you know, of it all for real, like that culminated itself like together to be a really like I guess like overall entertaining experience for the people that like to watch my content.
We're gonna shift gears a little bit, okay? We're gonna start playing some Would You Rather, okay? So I have a couple questions I'm gonna ask you, would you rather? Alright? So, would you rather be without internet connection for a week or be without your phone, tablet, or any type of mobile devices for a week?
Would I rather be without internet for a week or without any mobile device? So no laptop, no iPad, no phone. What's the Wi-Fi hooking up to then? At that point, I'm not gonna have anything but Alexa and a TV. I have to say that I would be without internet connection. I'll make something shake. If I need to get something like out, if I need to get something taken care of, I will. I am notorious for traveling and running that hotspot off my phone to make sure whatever needs to be done gets done. So.
Oh yeah, me too. That hotspot is always clutch. It's always.
That is the reason why my cell phone bill is so expensive. I need it to be unlimited, and I need it to not slow down.
All right, well, if you could have one type of entertainment, would you rather listen to music only for the rest of your life or have access to only social media with no music allowed for the rest of your life?
I would definitely want to be able to not only listen to music if I had to be. Definitely.
Yes, okay, yeah, I love music, so I get that.
Yeah, like as a musician as well, like as one of my slashes, I definitely would have to, yeah.
Yes. All right, so would you rather lose all of your money or lose all of the content you ever made?
You can have the content. I'll make more. You can have the content. I'll make more. I tell you all the time. It's so funny. I tell my friends all the time. It's like, you know, we being in this game, like we look at it a lot different from other people. You know, other people look at it like, well, I have this and you have X, Y, and Z. So it's like, oh, you must be famous. I said it all the time. You can have every single one of these followers, and I will gladly trade them for that same amount of money sitting somewhere in the account.
Exactly. All right. So, would you rather not be able to tell a lie or believe everything you're told?
I feel like even though it is, I would hate to be dishonest, I would have to go with that because I just see so much detriment coming to my life by believing everything anybody says.
I believe that. I feel like it's better to tell the truth anyways. I mean,
yeah. Like, I can never.
I said that in the song. It's like the truth may set you free, but sometimes it'll. Who said that? I think it's Pharrell said that. The truth may set you free, but sometimes it'll push you. Pharrell said that. That's what it said. But yeah, that's I live by that. You know, it's always better to tell the truth. We hope you're as moved as we are by these inspiring content creators who tell their stories of Black intersectional identity and who use their online presence to empower our community. For BET Talks Black and Unlimited, presented by Walmart, I'm LaRon, and thank you for watching.